tempo. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand.
Oh yes, oh yes. There were always Arabs around, coming around Fairfield. But you mentioned the soil down there. Most everybody had his own garden. My mother had a vegetable garden for a while, but she decided that she didn't. So she had my brother, my sister, and some of the neighbors get together and dig the lawn up, grade the lawn, the garden rather, grade the garden, and make her a lawn. In one corner of that lawn, closest to the house, she had a beautiful flower garden. And if you want to get in trouble, you break some of her flowers.
Yeah, my mom was like that too.
If you want to get in trouble, you break some of Mom's flowers. But she loved the flowers.
But there have been, for example, I'll give you a great example. Jason Reed, who runs the community garden. He's, you could say that's a volunteer program. He came up with this idea. He was looking for a group to sponsor him. We signed on as his sponsor, and he got an Open Society fellowship. So yeah, that was really great that happened.
Look at the haters. Times is hard. People hungry. Yeah, we chasing our dreams. We chasing money. We stacking moolah. We getting paper. We all about our bread. Look at the haters. Of the sins that I shed to give on my vision.
And if we don't, as Don said, start talking about American manufacturing and taking positive steps to reignite its rebirth, we're going to have a future where you're really going to have more so than you do today. The haves, that 1%, and the rest of us will be nothing more than peasants. And it's happening right in front of our eyes. So I am a positive person, and I'm going to do what I can. And I know a lot of people in this room are going to do what they can to try to stem this free fall, because we have to. Our economic livelihoods depend on it.
No more trash! 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 No more trash!
I'm a steel worker, and you know what? There is nothing that's ever going to replace going. And there's actually probably like 15 or so steel workers in here. I don't think we're going to get a steel mill there again. But for God's sake, put an auto plant. Screw the Amazon work centers for $10 an hour. Warehouses suck. Build something, that would be ideal. I think nothing's going to go there. I think it's going to be a huge waste of 3,500 acres of great manufacturing land that thousands of Dundalk and Sparrows Point and Middle River kids could go work at. Dream World, yeah, they'd build a huge steel complex again. But just a wish list, right?
No, we're slaves. We gotta do hard labor. Come on.
The Filbert Street Garden, which started 4 years ago, I got involved with at its start when the community association called me and said that they wanted to reinvigorate their community garden and to start a garden education program, and that they wanted me to lead it. The main goal of the garden is education. So the Filbert Street Garden is all about education. The goal or the vision for the garden as a place is to be a hub, a community-managed hub, where people can come and teach each other and share information in a safe place where making mistakes is not a problem.
We'll chop it all up.
Put your trash right here. JJ said put some butt into it.
Oh, okay. I'll try. Get it straight up. There you go.
Jump on it.
And it's up to the people at your university and people at all of the universities around this country to be the difference makers. Because right now, I am not optimistic that if we continue shutting down factories, and building fast food restaurants that we can sustain ourselves.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the march. All right, so today we will be marching to the incinerator site. Thank you all for coming. All right. Now, first I want to say thank you to a lot of amazing people in Greek that helped us get where we are today. And we are a group called Free Your Voice, and we're made up of a lot of students and United Workers.
I'm trying to stay out of the book with the other statistics. I'm trying to beat the cycle, trying to be someone's idol, trying to get out of this world.
My name is Stephanie Garcia, and I literally just started as an AmeriCorps today. So it's pretty good. And anyway, the background on my life, how I've gotten to this point, I have been volunteering with sex trafficking victims for a very long time, and I had gotten involved with a plot here at the garden. And once I've seen how, you know, the women are trying to get involved with the community, I want the women to get involved with the community. I want to be involved with the community because I do live here as well. So when I came down here from New York, I should say that. And so yeah, that's pretty much how I got involved with it. And I saw that they needed some more extra help, and I really.
So when you're planting the trees, what you're going to do is dig a much larger hole than you think you need, about the size of a 5-gallon bucket. Okay. The dirt that you pull out of the hole, you're going to get a wheelbarrow full of that black compost. Mix that half and half with the dirt. So same amount dirt and compost. Throw enough dirt back in the hole to create like a pyramid, you know, the tree down, and let the roots splay out over the pyramid, and then fill the rest with it.
Shannon Delvuk, and I was born and raised here in Curtis Bay. I grew up on Olmsted Street, and when I was in elementary school right across the street, Curtis Bay Elementary, I had a plot here at the Filbert Street Garden. So I think that part of me coming back to Baltimore after having gone to grad school and gone to college and moving away, and coming back and living in Baltimore City, one of the things that I was interested in was, after learning that the garden had come back and was being like sort of reborn, and there was like this new interest in it, was finding a way to become a part of it again.
It's incredibly important to me that the Filbert Street Garden continue to serve as a model for the rest of the city. In order for that to happen, we need to continue to sustain the programs that we have and build a stronger space for the community to enjoy. Since I began working with the community of Curtis Bay in the garden, this space has gone from an empty, vacant lot to a productive educational resource. Community members come out, they walk, they share the space, they enjoy the environment, and by the time they leave, they have a better understanding of how they can have a healthier life.